we're going to talk about how to remove weight from your racket. But first, let's try to see why we would add weight in the first place. Well, you can add weight to the top of the racket to have a little bit more swing weight. You can add weight to the 3 and 9 o'clock for a little bit more stability, which is also going to increase your swing weight. You can add weight inside the grip, inside the handle, if you want to match your rackets. Or you can even add weight in the bottom of the racket if you want to just have more stability without increasing the swing weight. All right, so for this CX racket, the player added some weight to the head, probably to get a little bit more power, which increased the swing weight. And we're going to go ahead and remove that. But before that, we're going to see what it weighs in at. So here we're at 327 grams, 327 grams. I'm going to go ahead and remove that weight. That pretty simple. Just try to remove it with your nails. Peel it slowly. Try not to break it. There we go. Nice and slow. It's one strand. Whenever you're handling this weight, as this is lead tape, very important to wash your hands once you're done, as this is not supposed to be the healthiest of material for your skin. Definitely don't lick your fingers when you're doing that. And here with the last one. Let's see what it weighs in at right now. Here we're at 323, so we removed approximately 4 grams from the head. So we're good with this CX. Let's go to this SX model right here. So on this racket, we added the weight under the grip, on top, to match the rackets and to just make it a little heavier without changing the swing weight and without changing the balance. So let's see what that weighs it at. And here we are at 294. All right, let's remove that weight. So we're going to remove the top of the grip. We don't need to remove the whole grip, just the top. I'm going to put this somewhere so I can safeguard it and use it again later. And then, there you go, as we can see. So remove that weight, just peel it out. There you go. And then just put the grip back on. And there we go. And there, and let's see how much weight we actually removed. And 288, so that's 6 grams that we removed. Let's look at this FX model right here. So on this racket, we added weight in the handle to make it a little bit more stable, and we actually dropped the balance to make it more headlight. Let's see what this one weighs it at. 328. All right. And now let's get to removing that weight. So here we put some silicone in the handle. So just going to pop that door open. As we can see here, we've got some silicone in there that we're going to have to remove. So first we're going to try to pry this out with this awl. Make sure it unsticks from the sides. All right, I'm going to use my pliers to try to pull it out. Hopefully you can pull it out as one piece. And yep. All right, remove the big chunk. Let's go on the other side. Same thing, just try to peel it out from the side so it doesn't stick. And this one might actually be a little bit easier. And there we go. Got another big chunk out of there. All right, pretty good. Let's see how much we removed. Put this trap door back on there. All right. Let's see how much we removed. And here we're at 326. Yep, so about 2 grams of silicone. All right, so we're good with this FX racket. Let's take a look at this one now. So this one, the user actually added weight under the bumper so as to not see it. So we had to remove the string to be able to remove the weight. But first we're gonna take a look at the weight. 288, all right. Let's now proceed to removing those grommets so we can get to the weight underneath. All right, let's see, I'm use my awl right here. All right, and here we can see the weight that was added. So we might not need to remove all the grommets. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this weight off. There we go. Just one strand. There's one of them. And that's the other one, all right? Now we're gonna proceed to put those grommets back in place. Luckily, we didn't have to remove all the grommets. There we go. Make sure the grommets are aligned. There we go. And then this last one, I have to actually start them from the top. And there we go. And there, and let's see how much weight we actually removed. All right, 286. All right, so this is how you remove weight from rackets that have had added weight. Now, if you want to remove weight off a racket that has no added weight, that's a little bit trickier, but essentially the only way to do it is to try to remove some weight from the handle. You can do that by either removing the original grip and just putting 2 overgrips or just 1 overgrip. You can also remove that little elastic band that weighs about 2.5 grams. And if you want to learn how to add weight to your racket, you can check out our other videos on how to add weight to your racket.